Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Stickyblad, and here is my opening to the new season in Fortnite. So, I play 4 solo games, and, well, I'm going to show you how they go. Um, I didn't really talk much, and I was in a party throughout these games, so there's just a lot of talking in the background of my friends who are in a group, so it's a bit difficult to understand what's going on if you're constantly just listening to them. So I've completely removed the audio for all 4 games, but I shall be talking over them. So the first thing you probably notice is that I built those stairs, and I always do it. If I have a trap, I will try and place the trap on a flat surface, because people don't check. They just rush up them as quickly as possible, even though they've got no, they can take those extra couple seconds, but they don't. Secondly, that sniper was really nice. It was so nice. Here, I'm just trying to line up a snipe. The guy's jumping, so it's a bit harder to hit. He kind of just stands in the bush. I should have aimed up a tiny bit. I knew he was healing or something, so I knew his head was going to be leaning forward a bit. I tried to kind of hit it, but I just couldn't really. Here, I was just talking to my friends about whether I should take that hand cannon or not. I ended up taking it for the small shields, because I just can't decide whether I like it. I've played a squad game before this and got 7 kills with it out of the 8 kills I got. He's seeing me shooting with it. I hit 1 shot. He's now building away thinking I am still on top of hills, so I'm like, I'm just going to flank around. People think that other people are stationary. See, he's just not covering his side. So I try hitting him, and I just can't seem to hit him. It's really annoying me because I'm pretty accurate with a hand cannon. So now I'm just getting a height advantage. It's this game why I don't really use burst rifles anymore. It just wasn't working well for me. An assault rifle would have been a lot better, especially saying that destruction is quite a big part at end games. So I noticed circles coming in, so he's probably going to be running away, saying that he was looking towards me and he actually saw it. So I'm like, I'll try and cut him off, see if I can kill him. I realise it's probably going to be a lot easier if I just use an assault rifle. Managed to kill him, and now I'm just trying to get into the circle. Trying to make sure no one kills me. Always make a small box right after getting in the circle, it's just the safest thing to do, really. So I built on top of this building because no one can really shoot down the entire building. No one's going to waste that much ammo, keep their head popped out for that long. I'm constantly trying to snipe those guys because there were a bunch of them fighting over there. Couldn't, unfortunately, hit anyone. That care package that I got right there would have probably been a lot better. It had a grenade launcher in, and I've still got this burst rifle, and I've kind of realised that I've wasted all my materials here. And I realise how dumb I am. I realise I've got nothing to destroy stuff. And then I miss this guy. None of these shots connect, and it's so annoying. I was thinking about dropping and pushing him. Probably would have been the smartest idea, but I don't do it. But oh well. So just me and him left. I know where he is, he knows where I am. And then the circle disagrees with me. And the annoying thing is, I've got nothing to stop him from just building a pathway. So just opening fire, really. Hoping to get a few shots through. And exactly like I said, it just builds his pathway. Because I missed that jump, he's already got basically a fully built base done. And now he's just going to open fire at me. He's got a scar. I've got a burst rifle. He's going to win that fight any day. So I've kind of got to hope that when he pops his head off, I can get a few shots, but none of my shots were connecting. Just getting so angry at this game. Like, I knew I had plenty of ammo. And then when I shot at my own building, that was even worse. I'm out of metal. It's not good. I get one shot and I don't know how that wasn't a headshot. Like, if I can only see his head, that has to be a headshot. I thought I saw him move. And then when he built there, I thought I saw him move. And I thought he'd gone back at the same time, so I didn't know which one to look at. So I thought I'd continue destroying that base. And then, yeah, he shoots me from the side again. And I'm just kind of like, well, I'm kind of stuck half out of the circle with a slight wooden base. Not really much more I can do then, continue opening fire. And then he gets that shot on me. And he just doesn't run out of ammo. He's getting all those lucky shots underneath. I just couldn't seem to get a single headshot. I got a bit annoyed, to be honest. So, game 2. Game 2 wasn't too bad. It was a bit slow at the beginning. No one came to Penta Factories, which is the 5 factories in the southwest side of the map. And I got fairly decent loot. Really loving the hand cannon, as you can see. It's quite nice. I do like it. I do think it's perfect where it is. I don't think I want any buffs or nerfs to it. So I heard these guys shooting a while ago. And I'm like, well, I'm just going to join in, to be honest. So, come up behind this first lad. Make sure I get the kill. He's dead. Here's this guy coming behind me. It's the second kill. Build around myself knowing that there's going to be that other guy coming. And I know he's got a hand cannon. Or a sniper. I can't remember which one it was. I hear him walking. I look at the shots off. Notice he's got a hand cannon. And I'm just like, well, let's have a fight with hand cannons. And I win. Wasn't too bad. So this clip right here, basically, there was some people shooting at me constantly. And I just couldn't tell where I wanted to go. Built the base around me, so if someone comes in, they're just going to be like, well, they must have run off somewhere. And I knew these people were just outside. I know there's a whole tactic of removing all the blue panes and you can see through, but I don't really like doing that. Because if I need to quickly build like a door or window or something, then it obviously slows me down. So I'm just watching these two fight. Realise one has won it, so I make a window, wait for the second one to go loot it. Best tactic you can do, because he's not really going to be thinking anything of it. Get that first shot. I'm yet to get a headshot with this hand cannon. Fortunately, this floor is quite unforgiving. I can just about see his legs. Get the shots off. So as I was coming up here, there was a guy over to the southeast shooting me. I popped back up and decided to save a shrug jug because I don't really want to waste my mini shields while I've got this so we can take them to full. And I noticed there's this tiny bit of a massive base over to the southeast. So I'm like, okay, well, that guy's got a full large base going. I've just got to hope he starts fighting this other guy. Decides to check for any more loot. I'm hoping just to find this second to last guy, to be honest. I checked to see if I have a jump pad. Fortunately, I don't. So I know one guy's in there. I don't really want to give away my position because he hasn't. Because if someone sees you, they're going to scope in on you. He's smart. He has done the corner parts, which is literally just the pyramid with 3 pieces done upwards and 1 piece down, in case you did not know. So I get ready. So I start peeking because I realise I've got to move now. Start running. The crouching seems a bit weird recently. I think that's just me, to be honest, though. Unfortunately, I took a bit of damage there. I hear him shooting, and I think he's shooting at me. And I realise I can't even see him. Start shooting again. He gets a kill. So I'm like, okay, well, he knows I'm over here. He's going to start shooting at me. Love that you can now hold trigger, and it'll just build loads. I kind of hope there was an RPG, grenade launcher in there. Fortunately, there wasn't. I start going here, and then I'm like, yeah, he's going to snap me through it, I can already tell. I don't know, he's starting to build down. Why would he build down? So I tried to shoot it out, and I don't know what he was doing. So I'm just letting fire into him. He starts moving backwards, and I can just see him at the side. I get the kill. Easy GG. Game 3. So I think 3 people dropped into Penta Factories with me. Get my first kill just here. I was a bit slow, I really should have been standing up, get that quicker peek. I wasn't in too much danger, he was holding an assault rifle. There was a guy constantly running about on top. I was really scared of him. And this guy, we are going to see him over about the next 5 minutes of edited clips. In game, it was a good 15 minutes. So this guy was really good at shooting through these holes. Either with an SMG or a submachine gun, I should probably say. Can't remember what they're called, suppressed submachine guns. I'm like, if he's going to continue peeking, I'm going to get the snipe off. But he stops peeking. And he jumps off. And I couldn't tell that he jumped off at first. And then I realised he had. And that's when I decided, okay, he's probably peeking the window. He wasn't, he was building up. He turns around slightly, so I thought he was trying to peek me. He wasn't. And then, a bit later, who do we see? It's him again. Actually, I think this might have been a different guy. I can't remember. All I know is that that guy led me to the same guy. Because obviously I shot him, chased him, tried to find him. Couldn't find him, got a shot from the other side of the bridge. Bit later down the line, still trying to fight him. I know where he is. I don't think he knew where I was at this point. He might have done. But I really did not have much ammo to me. So I see him. He still doesn't see me. And then, there you go, he sees me. That flick was terrible from me. I decided to get rid of a tree. And again, burst rifles. Terrible at breaking down buildings. I decide circles are about to start coming in. I've got quite a distance to run. I'm going to start backing off. It's probably best for both of us. And then all the way down the line. Oh, look who it is. It's him again. Me worst enemy. I decided to try and follow him, and then I realised he's seen me. Tried to snipe him. Just managed to get out of the way of his bullet. I realised I don't have any assault rifle ammo. I tear down this building and realise I feel safer going to tilted towers than I do fighting this guy. So I heal up and start heading towards tilted, making sure that that guy was not watching me. Yeah, I was about to run up and I realised probably not the best until I've healed up. So I head to tilted. I see this one guy. Start opening fire. Realise that I'm going to try and get the jump on him. There's no point in me staying here wasting more assault rifle ammo when I can just wait for him to pass and I can shotgun him. Because even at that sort of range, even if he was at the other side, a shotgun will still do a lot of damage. I got very scared then. He did a meaty 30 damage, I think that was. 20, 26 damage, it might have been. And it hurt. That guy, he was sort of unlucky. I literally just caught him and saw him. This, I'd built on top of a hill, but I didn't have enough materials to build my final edge, so I kind of wanted to break back together materials. Realised that two guys could be looking at me, so I throw a smoke onto it and get ready to open it up. Not knowing where these guys are. This just stops me from being sniped. I saw smoke grenades in there, so I'm like, okay, I can get the smokes. I just run out so I can seizure into it. Picked up the smokes, picked up the RPG, realised I had 27 bullets for it. Reorganised my inventory, noticed I have a jump pad, so I'm safe. I hear a guy running towards me. And I always prioritise my RPG over a shotgun. And I'm like, how is this guy not dead yet? And then I finally kill him. This last guy, don't really know where he is, to be honest. Decide, I'm just gonna grab this ammo while I can. It's best to have more ammo than less. Can't find him. Realise I've got a lot of materials. Decide to build up. And then I notice him peek, and I'm like, well, you're fucked up. You really just can't be peeking this late. If you know where the last guy is, and he doesn't know where you are, don't peek. So what those two shots with the sky does is it just makes the top of the wall see-through, which allow me to see through it, and just quickly peek up and hit him. And that's the third game. Next one, the fourth game. Okay, so I've kind of noticed that it's getting quite long of a video. This will take it even longer.